All right, kids. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my days of drinking and drugging, all right? They were dark, okay? All right, I'll tell you about this one night, all right? I started out drinking at a bar, you know, wound up meeting up with a couple buddies of mine, So after that, after we drank for a while, we went and got us some cocaine. So we went back to the dude's house, we were partying. This guy was a drummer too, so was his dad. Me, I'm a drummer, so we were all taking turns on the drum set, just, blasting away, And at the time, I remember I hopped on the drum set. I hadn't been on the drums in a while, and I was thinking, holy shit, my playing sucks compared to how it used to be. But all the drinking and drugs I was doing, it just had me like half retarded. Oh wait, or shall I say, quote, mentally challenged. you know, I've been a freaking mental defective all my life. All right, so here we go. All right, so after a while, I decided to leave the party. And all right, so then I was on my own. I'm just doing my cocaine all night. About 4 in the morning, I run out of coke. That's when it's like, oh shit, man. You get down that last couple lines and stuff, and you're like, oh, what am I gonna do now, man? I gotta get more shit. Fuck. Because you start feeding. Trust me, you kids never want to go through that shit, all right? All the shit I've been through with that stuff. Trust me. Yeah, it was dark, to say the least. Oh my God, Barney. Yeah, I'll tell you. So, all right. So I get to step in. I had to walk a good couple miles down to the ghettos to get my shit. So, you know, this spot was right in the beginning of the ghettos. I used to, it was, so I would go there. It was the black guys there selling it. And, a few miles down the road from that, I used to buy out the Puerto Ricans, man. Them bags were fucking, no, them bags were gigantic. And keep in mind, I'm not glorifying it, all right? I'm just saying. These bags here were big too, but if you got to this spot after about 3 in the morning or this or that, there was only guys out there that wanted to beat you. And that means they wouldn't give you the real stuff. They would give you like drywall or baby powder or something like that, okay? Kids, all right. So I get there, nobody's out. So I decide to knock on this one apartment door. It was outside of, I was outside of this apartment where, one of the spots where I used to buy off the dudes out there. But, so I knock on the door. Dude comes to the door. Black guy, of course. Not surprising, huh? All right. I just said it to say, I used to buy all blacks here. Not because it's a drug dealer, so don't anybody think like, oh, he's being racist, huh? All right, so, I said to the guy, give me 520s, okay? Now that meant 520 bags of cocaine. All right, so he says, okay. So he shuts the door. I'm waiting for about a minute. And then all of a sudden, my stupid brain, which was like half retarded at the time, says to me, something ain't right here. But I waited anyway. I gave the guy $100, but stupid me, when I gave him the 100, I had like $1,000 in my pocket. I pulled the whole wad of money out and then gave him 100. I should have had the 1,000 separate, but you don't think straight when you're on drugs, trust me. So, he comes to the door, and he's standing a little distance away from me, after he comes out, and he pulls a gun out. He says, now give me the rest of your money. I was like, motherfucker. Excuse my language, kids, but, so I said to this douchebag, I said, listen, asshole, you just got 100. That's all you're getting. I said, you want the rest of this money? You're going to have to blow me away on your friggin' doorstep. And, he's like, listen, get the hell out of here, you purple piece of shit. I said, yeah, all right. So I walked down the steps. I turned right around to him. I said, you know what? You are a fucking, you know what? The N-word, kids. Don't get offended. Don't get offended, my man, okay? But, he had me pissed off, you know what I mean? He just took $100 from me, And he called me a name, too. He called me a purple douchebag or something like that, purple piece of shit or whatever. And, I took offense. So I had to call him a name back. So, yeah. So, I said, fuck you. And, next thing you know, I see the look in his eyes. I could tell at that point he really wanted to shoot me, So I started hauling ass. And, I'm running zigzags in and out of cars so the guy couldn't get off a straight shot on me, I get out to the main road. It was like perfect timing, It was like a movie. Here comes the bus. Man, I jumped right in front of the friggin' bus. I'm thinking, this motherfucker's going to stop. I'm going to make him stop. So I'm like, stop. So I bang on the bus door. He opens the bus. I get on the bus, And, meanwhile, that dude was like pretty much right on me. And, I look out the window, I stick him the friggin' fingers, like, yeah, you never got me, asshole. But, which he did get my money, that douchebag. Man, wish I could have went back and pounded his friggin' head in, friggin' pussy. Anybody that uses a gun or needs a gun to fight is just a total pussy. But, alright. So, I had the bus take me down take me down a couple miles. Then I had to get off the bus, then walk a couple miles. Now, this drug set, like I said, it was the Puerto Ricans. It was usually open till about 7 in the morning. So, I get off the bus, I start friggin' running a lot of the way. So, I pretty much get there, I come running through this one back alley. I was just about there. All of a sudden, I get out to the street that I have to cross to get to the next back alley where I was going to buy my shit. And I'm surrounded by cops and news cameras. I was like, what the hell's going on here? I knew there must have been some kind of drug bust that went bad. Well, they wound up doing a raid on the drug set. 2 cops got shot and killed and everything. And all I could think about was, oh my God, this was my favorite drug set, and I didn't get my drugs. Oh, well, here goes my phone, guys, but I'll just make a long story short. I wound up smoking crack for the next 3 days in some cheap-ass motel room. When I first bought the crack, it was breadcrumbs. I'm smoking them, thinking it's real crack, but what I'm saying, guys, is don't ever get into drugs. Gotta get my phone, you guys. Peace out.